Hi everyone, welcome back to the another live streaming. And today also we are going to learn about CCNA, and our today's topic is networking devices. All right. So on every week we used to go live on Tuesday, and I used to teach you absolutely free of cost. So if you are too interested, you can join our live session. The Zoom ID is going to be shared with you once you fill the Google form in the description section below. So kindly fill the form to join the Zoom class. Okay. और कोई बंदा यहाँ पे हिंदी में देख रहे हैं तो भाई हम क्लास हिंदी और इंग्लिश दोनों में ही लेते हैं. अगर आपको इंग्लिश समझ में नहीं आता तो आपको हम इंग्लिश में भी समझाएंगे. ऑल राइट. सो जूम आईडी और पासवर्ड आपको मिल जाएगा अगर आप डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिए गए लिंक के फॉर्म को फिलअप करते हैं. सो काइंडली फॉर्म को फिलअप कीजिए और क्लास हम जल्द अभी बस स्टार्ट करने ही वाले हैं. Now let's get into hub, switch and router. These are the devices that we basically use in a network, right? Everywhere we use these three devices, and I will first of all explain you the theory concept, and at the end I will also show you the practical. All right, and I believe today's session is not going to be very long if everybody understand as soon as possible. Anyhow, let's continue this new topic, hub, switch and router. Anybody know what is the difference between these three, hub, switch and router?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what is hub?
Hub works on half duplex,
Mm-hmm.
single port, single collision domain,
Mm-hmm.
uh, unable to learn MAC address,
Very good.
layer 1 device,
Mm-hmm.
and always share bandwidth.
Good. And what about switch?
Where, whereas switch has ability to learn MAC address, it
Mm-hmm.
is a layer 2 device.
Mm-hmm.
It works on full duplex mode. It has per port per collision domain.
Okay. And what about router?
It is used to get communication done between two different networks.
Done. That's it. Okay. So let me explain you all the students one by one. Okay. You whatever you have explained is absolutely right. And who has made this drawing? Can you erase it from your side?
Actually, it is made by user during
It's made by
video.
me. I am unable to erase. Why? It's
Yes,
not made
in
by
that
me.
section.
If it is made by me means it must be able to erase, right? I am unable to erase. See? Can anybody check from your end? Okay, leave it. So first of all, let's understand what is hub. All right. So here is a very quick explanation about hub. Hub is a simple, cheap, and broadcast networking device. Works under physical layer of OSI model that connect bunch of computers together in a network, but it does lots of wastage of bandwidth because it always sends data to all the devices connected to it. Okay, now here is a presentation. Let me play the diagram and you will get the idea. Okay, so I have created this diagram I think long back ago just to explain you. Okay, from the current slide. Slide show is available visible right to you guys. Are you able to see white screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is hub, right? And 6 devices are connected to it. Now let's see what is happening when a device 1 is sending data. Okay, now see, one server is sending data, for example, to the hub. Now what hub is going to do? It is going to send data to all the devices every time, because hub don't know who which is the destination. Hub don't know what is the MAC address of the destination. This is the one reason. PC1 is sending data, for example here, PC1 is sending data to PC number 2, right? This PC is sending data to this PC, but still hub is sending data to all the devices. This is how we call broadcast. Broadcast means one to many. Is it clear? One to all, we call this broadcast. Clear means say clear. Am I audible to you guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Is it clear? Nobody is answering. Why?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because in live in chat.
Okay, they are live in chat.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So kindly try to unmute your like, because I'm not watching chat each and every time. So if you unmute yourself, means it is easy to communicate. Okay. And one more thing, after 10 minutes, the Zoom session is going to end. Okay. So kindly use the same link that has been shared with you guys to join the meeting again. All right. Because this is not a full version. Because as of now there is no enrollment. So because the Zoom application price is very very high. That's the reason. So you can join it once again. I am just telling you right now. Another 10 minutes is there. After that, the session is going to end. Okay, now let's move to switch. Okay, slideshow from current slide. All right. Switch is a multicast networking device, works under data link layer of OSI model. It stores MAC address and connects bunch of computer together in a network. Now let me show you the live practical. Now the question is, how switches differ from hub, right? Even hub is also used to connect bunch of devices together. Switch is also used to connect bunch of devices together. Now what is the differences between them? Hub is a broadcast device, as I have told you, which sends data from one PC to another. But switch is a multicast device which sends data only to the particular PC you want. Let me show you the live example. For example, here server is trying to send the data to PC number 1, and as you can see, data is sending to PC number 1 only, right? The switch is not sending data to all the other devices. Same like this, PC number 2 is sending data to PC number 3, and PC number 4 is sending data to PC number 5. I have mentioned data in different colors so that it is easy to understand for you guys. So this process is called multicasting. Got it? This is called a multicasting. What hub does? Hub used to send data to all the devices every time, but here switch is sending data to only the PC or only a device where you want to send it. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's move on to the next slide. It's time for the router. All right. Router is a networking device, works under network layer of OSI model, and is used to connect two or more different network. Now the question is, how router is differ from switch or hub? Hub and switch are networking device used to connect PC or any devices on the same network. Got it? Hub and switch are used to connect devices in the same network, but router is a device used to connect two or more completely different networks. Got it? For example, here I have one site network number 1, that is 10.0.0.0, and this is network number 2, 20.0.0.0, right? They are working fine in their own section. But do you think these devices can communicate with each other if I connect both the switches with a single cable? Is it possible? Can anybody
No,
explain?
sir. No,
Please,
sir.
please don't write on the screen. It's not possible, right?
Yes, sir. It is not possible.
Yeah. So, to make them communicate between each other, we use a centralized device called a router. Now, if you connect a router between them, now both the network can communicate with each other. This is the only main function of a router in the network. And one more thing, if theory is clear, then only you can understand the practical. That is why I am telling you, if there is any doubt, you can ask me while showing you the practical. And if you ask me the doubt, it is going to become khichdi, means something you will understand, something you will not understand. We are going to get out of topics many times. So that is the one reason. So this is how the theory part is almost completed. So as of now, if anybody have any doubt, you can unmute from your end and you can ask your doubt. Or you can write it down in the comment section below. Clear, clear, I will understand clear. Okay, if you can't speak, you can write in the chat. I want response from all the students available in the session. Akash, do you want to say something?
Oh, sir. Oh, sir.
Do you have any doubt?
No, 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 no.
Okay. So how many of you know the packet tracer? How many of you know how to use packet tracer application?
Yes, sir. I
No,
do.
no,
Akash, you don't know?
no, sir.
Okay. You never did practical about CCNA, I think.
No, no, no.
All right. Arati Rawat, do you know packet tracer, how to
I
use
don't
it?
know, sir.
You also know, you also never did practical of CCNA.
No,
Okay.
just first semester
Okay.
I have this.
Okay. And Rahul, what about you? Rahul Trivedi, what about you?
Sir, he is saying in chat, yes, sir, I did once.
ओके और आपको तो क्लियर हो गई शायद.
Yes, sir.
ओके चलिए. तो अभी लाइव सेशन ख़त्म होने में बचा हुआ है सिर्फ 2 मिनट्स 45 सेकेंड्स. ठीक है, तो प्रैक्टिकल का थोड़ा टाइम चला जाएगा. तो तब तक किसी का मन में कुछ डाउट है तो आप पूछ सकते हैं. नहीं तो मैं अभी एक काम करता हूँ, आप लोग ये नोट ले लो. ठीक है, अभी जो भी चीज़ मैं बता जिस तरह से एक्सप्लेन कर रहा हूँ ना, मीन्स आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग यू इन सच अ वे दैट you can easily pass the interview. Okay, if somebody asks you any questions, and these are the questions, if you are a fresher going to attend the interview, 100% these questions are going to be asked in the interview. What is differences between switch and router? What is switch? What is router? What is the different color coding of straight cable, cross cable, where we use cross cable, where we use straight cable? So whatever I am explaining to you guys, kindly take a note. It is very very important. All right. Okay. Next here is you can see the screen. I have mentioned you the side by side comparison table about hub, switch and router. Let me do the quick explanation. Hub works in physical layer of OSI model. Switch works in data link layer of OSI model. Router works in network layer of OSI model. Hub is a broadcast device. Switch is a multicast device. On the other hand, router is a routing device used to create route between different network. Hub is used to connect two devices in the same network. Switch is used to connect devices in the same network. Router is used to connect two or more completely different network. Hub sends data in the form of binary bits. Switch sends data in the form of frames. Router sends data in the form of packets. Hub only works in half duplex, means in hub at a single time only single device can send the data. Okay, switch works in full duplex, router works in full duplex. Only one device can send it at a time. I have already explained you this. Okay, hub does not store any MAC address or IP address. On the other hand, switch store MAC address and router stores IP address. You can take the screenshot or you can take a note. It is not possible to take a note as soon as possible, right? It's better you can take a screenshot, later you can take a note. Okay, only keeping the screenshot, it is not going to work. If you take a note, means at least you can by heart. Okay, now let's do the practical. Okay, this is a application where we used to practice CCNA. Whatever things I am explaining you, how to configure switch, how to configure router, how to check the network connectivity, how to troubleshoot network, each and everything you can practice with the help of this single tool called packet tracer. So I don't want to take much of your time. Because of that reason I have already created the network. So do you want me to create it again from the beginning, or shall I explain it in this only? So I need your feedback. Let me know.
Create from beginning.
From beginning.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. So let's do one thing. I'm going to click on new. I don't want to save it. All right. Okay. See, this is a packet tracer application, and in the bottom side you will get multiple devices. Here if you select router, here you have lots of different routers. In switch there is lots of different model of switches. There is a hub, there is a wireless device, there is a security called firewall, cloud, each and everything is available. All right, so today we have learnt about hub, switch and router. So I will explain you hub, switch and router only. First of all, let's take hub from here. This is a hub, just you can drag it here. Done. Now next, what do we need? We need one switch. Okay, so I am taking one switch from here. We are going to create two different network, and we need multiple PC, right? So this is a, if you press control key and click on PC, so like this you can add multiple PC. I hope it's clear, right? So here we have 4 PC, and let's rename them so that it is easy to understand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Now let's connect all of these devices together. As I have explained you what is cross cable, what is straight cable, right? As you can see here, this is a straight cable, this is a cross cable, right? In the bottom here you can see the name, right? See, this is a straight cable, this is a cross cable, right? So to connect two similar devices we use cross cable, and to connect two dissimilar devices we use straight cable, right? So you can choose straight cable from here, and you can connect like this. You can choose first Ethernet port 0. These are the port available on the hub. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 ports we have. So select the first port and connect to the PC first Ethernet port. Got it? Again select the second port and connect to the second first Ethernet port of the second PC. Third port, connect to the third PC. Fourth port, connect to the fourth PC. Done. We have used straight cable because this is a dissimilar devices. Correct? Now we need 4 more PC to connect in this network. Got it? So let's go to PC from here, and 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now tell me, for connecting switch and PC, which cable should we use? Who is going to answer?
Straight copper cable.
Straight cable or cross cable?
Straight copper cable, sir.
Straight cable. Okay. What about other students? Let me know. I also want to check your knowledge whether it is clear or not.
Straight cable.
Okay. And here Rahul has mentioned the question, sir, internet which we use is a multi-connection of different routers. Yes, it's true. It's a multi-connection of different router. All right, very good. For connecting two similar devices, we use straight cable, right? So from here you can take the straight cable and connect one by one, but we don't have lots of time. To save your time, there is one more option called automatic. It is going to automatically choose the cable, all right? So like this, I am connecting all the cables to the PC. Clear? Now let's rename the PC. PC number 5, 6, 7 and 8. Done. Now it's time to assign the IP address. Got it? So let's choose the PC number 1, go to desktop, IP configuration, here add the IP address. So first of all, let's add the IP address here as 10.0.0.2, 10.0.0.3, 10.0.0.4, 10.0.0.5. It is in the same network, so you have to give the same network address. And now this is another network. All right, so let's here go to PC number 5, desktop IP configuration, and let's enter the IP address here 20.0.0.2, 20.0.0.3, 20.0.0.4, and 20.0.0.5. So is it clear now how to assign IP address in the PC? Or if you have any doubt, you can ask me.
It's clear, sir. No doubt.
Okay. Now let's see what is going to happen in the network if we send a data. Okay. So where is the data? See, real time simulation. Okay, let's open the simulation only. And this is a simple packet. I want to send data from PC number 1 to PC number 2. Okay. Now let's see what is going to happen. Next, data reached to the hub. Now what hub is going to do? It is sending data to all the devices. Are you able to see? Let's try once again. See, PC number 2 is sending data, but again it is sending data to all the devices. Got it? But PC number 1 has given the IP address of PC number 2, right? So once data is going to reach to all of these devices, the IP address is mentioned, right? Data will tell like, are you 10.0.0.3? If it says yes, it is going to receive the packet. They are not 10.0.0.3, so they have rejected the packet. Got it? Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any doubt? Any student? Any doubt? Let me know.
No, sir, no.
And Akash is attending for the first time, right? So Akash or Rahul, any doubt?
No, no, no.
No doubt. Okay. Why can't we use DHCP instead of static? See, we are going to cover all the topics one by one. So this is the first class, right? So don't use so much. because other students are very beginners here, so they don't know what is DHCP and all. This is the one reason we have configured. In hub you cannot configure DHCP and all. I hope you understand. Okay, let's go to switch, okay, and understand how switch is going to work. So let's take one packet, okay, and we want to send from PC number 5 to PC number 6, and let's see what is going to happen. It reached to the switch and data has been delivered to all the devices. Now can you tell me why this has happened? I told you hub sends data to only a single device, but it is sending data to all the devices. Who knows the correct answer? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Because during first packet transfer,
Mm-hmm.
switch doesn't learn MAC address. So it is sending address resolution packet to learn MAC address.
Very good.
So first time it goes broadcast.
Done. Very good. So here what it is going to happen. 1 minute. Wait. Whenever a PC, right, sends a data, this switch don't know for the first time who is that particular device. For example, this PC is sending data to 20 dot one. Let me take the pen. 20.0.0.3, right? This PC know, but this switch don't know out of these three computer who is 20.0.0.3. So what this switch is going to do is it is going to run the ARP, okay, ARP, that stands for address resolution protocol. It is very important, take a note. ARP stands for address resolution protocol. It is used to convert public IP, sorry, it is used to map IP address to MAC address. Okay, it is used to map IP address to MAC address, and there is one more protocol called RARP, that is a reverse address resolution protocol. It is used to map MAC address to IP address. I hope you got the point. Okay, now what we can do is give me a minute, let me erase everything. Is it clear what I have told you right now? Or any doubt, then let me know. Shall I continue?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So first time it has sent the ARP request, right? Now this is the device with the IP address 20.0.0.3. Now what is going to happen? Only this device, right? They have rejected the packet. So only this device is going to send the reply to the switch, and the time switch receive this reply, it is going to take a note. Okay, 20.0.0.3 is the IP address which is with the MAC address, like this PC MAC address. It is going to note it down in the what we call MAC address table. Okay, so that next time whenever request come for this device, a switch is only going to send data to this device. It is not going to forward to all of these other devices. Let me explain you with the practical, then only you will understand what I am trying to explain you guys. Okay. Now let's click on next. As you can see, only one device has sent reply to switch. Click on next. It has received, right? Now let's try once again. Let me clear everything. from here you can delete the packets. Okay, if you're doing practice, then from here you can delete it. All right, now let's try once again. Okay, let's try once again. Now if I'm sending data again from PC number 5 to PC number 6, what is going to happen? Let's see. Switch has received the data, and see, it has now sent only to a single device, that is PC number 6. Now again only this PC is going to reply it back, and switch is sending a reply to the PC number 5. Is it clear?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. See, my job is to teach you guys, right? If I am teaching you and if you don't say whether it is clear or not, for example, it is not clear for you, means what is the work of it, right? It is not worth it. So whatever I am trying to do, it must be successful. Then only it is worth it for all of us, correct? So if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Don't feel shy.
Okay.
No one is going to watch you here like in physical class, right? Nobody knows who are you, where are you. Okay, now let's try once again. Now I want to send data, but before that let me 1 minute, let me escape. Yeah, now let's see MAC address table. Okay, if you go to CLI mode, command line interface, enable, I will teach you how to use switch and all in the full class and all whenever you join the course. But as of now, let me show you how to check the MAC address table and all. So right here, show space MAC hyphen address, hit enter, and as here you can see, the switch has noted the MAC address of these devices. Are you able to see? 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it? And same like this, if you check the PC, for in PC also you can check whatever MAC address table has been noted here. The command is ARP space hyphen T, hit enter. ARP hyphen, what is the command? Wait,
A.
T only, right?
A.
A. Yeah, thank you very much. So as you can see, this PC as of now send request only to 20.0.0.3. Because of that reason, it has only noted the physical address of this PC number 6, right? It don't know what is the MAC address of 6, 7 and 8, correct? So now let's see what is going to happen when this PC is sending data again to this another devices. So let me choose from 5 to 7, click on next. Switch has received the data, right? But switch don't know which device contains the IP address 20.0.0.234. Okay, let's click on next. Again it has sent data to all the devices. So this is the 20.0.0.4, so it has received the data, but other devices has rejected it. Now only this device is going to send the reply to the PC number 5, correct? Now let's go back to the PC and run the same command ARP-A and hit enter. Now as you can see, now this time it has MAC address of two devices, 20.0.0.3 and 20.0.0.4. Still it don't know what is the MAC address of PC number 8. Now let's see what is going to happen. Now I want to send data to PC number 7. Click on next. Switch has received the data and it has sent to the PC number 7. Correct? Why? Because PC and switch this time both knows what is the MAC address of PC number 7. But if this PC want to send data to PC number 8, what it is going to happen? Click on next. Again, it is going to send data to all the devices. Now only PC number 8 is going to send the reply, and PC number 5 is going to accept the reply. Now if you check the MAC address table of this PC number 5, as you can see, it has the MAC address of all the devices in the network, right? 20.0.0.0.3, 4 and 5. And if you check this, anyhow switch has already taken the MAC address of all the devices, correct? So I hope the concept is clear, or do you have any doubt as of now? Then you can ask me.
See the chat, sir.
Okay, I'm checking the chat.
Asking something.
Actually my mic is not working, that's why I use chat box to reply. All right, it means for the first instance, first time communication, switch behaves as a hub. Am I right, sir? Yeah, you are somewhat right, but it is not like that. Okay, first MC, whenever you actually connect these devices, right, switch is going to take the MAC address. But the thing is, this device only don't know what is the MAC address of the destination, right? They must know what is the MAC address and IP address. This switch, no. Okay, in the network, I want to send the data to 20.0.0.4, but out of these three devices, which device is 28.0.0.4? They don't know, right? So because of that reason, it is going to perform ARP. See, hub is not going to perform any ARP and all, right? Switch is going to perform ARP. So we cannot say it works like a hub. The functions are completely different. But yes, whatever you're telling, right? In the first time whenever you're sending data, it is going to broadcast the packet to all the devices. We can say like that. Okay. Okay. Next. MAC table, okay, address resolution protocol, mapping of IP to MAC, yes, done, clear. MAC table, clear, all right, clear, sir, all right, done. Now this is a different network and this is a different network. I want them to communicate with each other. Okay, so let's do one thing. I am connecting both these devices with a cable. Okay, and what do you say? Is it possible to communicate between them? Any
Possibly
answer?
not, sir,
Are these
because
two devices? Huh? No.
because they are two different networks.
Yes, because they are two completely different network. Let me show you the live practical, then only you guys can understand. Let's go to command prompt to check the connectivity. You can run the command ping ping space, enter the IP address where you want to reach. 20.0.0. I want to reach to 2. Hit enter. If you get reply means TTL, it will show, or else it will show request timed out. Okay, 1 minute. It is still in simulation. That is, it's let's connect in real time mode so that it will show fast. 1 minute. Yeah, as you can see, I am getting an error called request timed out. It is not going to connect. Got it? Request timed out. It is requesting, but it is rejecting. Done. Now what to do? We have to connect a router between them. Clear? Now I'm going to show you how to configure router. If you're watching it for the first time, it is a very basic. I am going to show you how to configure RIP. It is the easiest way. Nowadays in a network we basically don't use RIP, but to make you understand easy what is the function of router, let me show you RIP.
Sir, the port is up in both side switch and hub.
Okay, let's try once again then.
Yes, sir. I think it is because we didn't address the IP address to switch and hub, maybe.
Yeah, might be. Yeah, that is the one reason, correct. Port is up, it is connected, but it cannot communicate with the device. I am sure.
So because IP is different.
Yeah. Okay, it cannot communicate. Anyhow, let's move. I'm going to delete this section, right? This line minus. All right. Now what to do? Let's go here again. Select the router, and I'm going to choose router. For example, 1841. Let's choose this one. And again, let's connect the cable. See, whenever it says red means connection is not available. It cannot communicate 100%. But if green means these devices can communicate with each other. You can understand from this. All right. Okay. Now, if you know the port number of this router and all, just you can move your cursor to here. It will show you what is the port number. As you can see, it is F0 by 0, and this is F0 by 1. This is the port of router. So now let's understand how to configure router. Enter. Let's go to CLI mode. See, for configuring router, everything we're going to do in command line interface. Okay. So first of all, we have to enable, right? For enabling, just enter EN and hit enter. What is this? Wait. Yeah, first of all, write EN. It is going to enable the privilege mode. Then enter conf T. It is going to enter the configuration mode. Whatever configuration we're going to do, it must be in the configuration mode only. All right. Now, first of all, let's assign the IP address. The command is int f0 by 0. I am selecting the interface, means I am selecting the port number f0 by 0 of the router and hit enter. Now let's enter the IP address. IP address 10.0.0.1 space 255.0.0.0. Hit enter. So I have entered the IP address on port number 0.0. Port number F0 by 0. Now run the command no shut. By default, the port is off in router. If you run the command no shut, it is going to enable the port. As you can see, it turned into green. The port is up now, right? Now let's select the port number 2. And what is this port number? As you can see, it is int f0 by 0. It is f0 by 0. All right. So right here int f0 by 0. Hit enter. Run the command IP address. This is a 20.0.0.0 network, right? So let me enter the IP address here. 20.0.0.1 space 255.0.0.0. Hit enter. Run the command no shut. That's it. Oh, sorry. I have did the mistake. By mistake, I have given the IP at the same port. That is F0 by 0. Wait, I have to change it again. 1 minute. INT F0 by 0. Its IP address should be 10.0.0.1, and port is up already. Now I have to select the port INT F0 by 1. IP address 20.0.0.1 255.0.0.0. Hit enter. Run the command no shut. And as you can see, even this port is up right now. Okay, done. All right, now it's time to configure the routing protocol. For that, let's exit from here and get back to the global configuration mode. The command to configure routing protocol is router space RIP. I'm going to configure RIP. RIP. It is not rest in peace. Okay. RIP is for routing information protocol. Hit enter. Now here you have to enter the network ID, right? In last session, those who have attended, they know what is network ID and what is broadcast ID, right? I think Rahul already know, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And as I'm able to see, only two participants are there and two participants are not there. I think they have left the session. No problem. Okay. Arti, what is network ID? Last time I have explained you.
Network.
What is network ID?
Mm, for
Forgot. Okay, let me explain once again. Network ID is the first IP address of a network. Got it? The first IP address of a network is called network ID. Done.
yes,
So,
sir.
yeah. So, what is the first IP address of this network? It is 10.0.0.0. Okay. And the first IP address of this network will be 20.0.0.0. Clear? So, let me go here and enter the network ID 10.0.0.0. Hit enter. So we have to add all the network that is connected to the router. So this is 10.0.0.0 network we have added. Now go to network 20.0.0.0. This is the second network. Hit enter. That's it. We have successfully configured the router. Clear? Now let's see whether this device is able to communicate with each other or not. So go to PC number 1, command. See, earlier I was getting request timed out, right? Now let's see. What do we think? Is it going to reply or not? Tell me. Tell me first.
Yes, sir, it will reply, but take
It
time
will.
to request.
Arti, what do you say?
So,
Will it reply?
Yes, sir. It will
It
reply.
is not going to reply. Can you tell me why? Any idea?
Mm,
See, whenever we are using a router in a network, right? This router is going to act as a gateway. So here we have to enter the gateway ID. Okay, in IP configuration, in default gateway, enter the gateway ID. What is going to be gateway ID? The IP address of this particular one port. Okay, we have set the IP address here as 10.0.0.1. This is the gateway of this, right? So whatever devices here we have, all the devices must have the gateway ID, then only they can communicate. Okay, same like this, even in this side also all the devices must have the gateway. So what is the gateway ID of this network? Can you tell me fatafat?
20.0.0.1.
Yes, it is 20.0.0.1. It is the IP address of this port which is connected to this network. Done. Let's close it. IP config 20.0.0.1. Done. Now let's see whether it is going to communicate or not. Let's do the practical. The first packet is always going to be request timeout, but next time you will get the reply. All right. See again, if I now you will get reply properly. Now let's try to reply the next PC, that is 20.0.0.3. Again, first packet is going to be request timed out, and next time you will get the reply. So how is the practical? Anurag Bhai is telling Abhishek Bhai Cisco explains amazing. Thank you very much, Anurag Bhai. This is my passion. I love to explain. अभिषेक भाई let me know you taking demo class. This is demo class my brother. This is only demo class. यही तो demo class ले रहा हूँ सबका. Okay, anyhow, is it clear to you guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this is all about today. So we have did the practical. So this is my website networkingplus.in. You can go there, and if you are interested, it is not for, I'm not forcing anybody. Okay, if you are interested, if you are really want to join the course, you can just click the enroll now button and you can join the course. And this course is available in two language, English and Hindi. But if you are joining from me, right, so I'm going to provide you both the course at the same price. Just pay for one course and get the another course absolutely free of cost, so you can understand this course in two different languages. Abhishek bhai, explain to them after completing this you will also get a certificate. Yes, of course, I have already explained to them they will get a certificate, and they will also, I am not sure whether you will be able to pass the exam because it's all depend on you. You have to study really hard for that, but I can give you 100% guarantee you can pass any interview if you are a fresher, because I'm going to cover each and every topic. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you really found this video helpful, then you can write it down your feedback in the comment section below, and you can show your love by hitting the like button. And if anybody interested to join my course, feel free to join it. Link is provided in the description section below. And if you have missed this live class, then you can join the next live session, no problem on that. Just fill the Google form that is given in the description section below, and I will see you in the next session. Thank you very much for joining this live streaming. Love you all. Take care and bye bye.